Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Evil Genius! Look at it! There, hiding in the corner. I'm so evil right now. That guy's showing off for me. But I'm too busy being self-absorbed with my mirror! Oh yes. Alright, well as you know, we have this laboratory that we need to get constructed, but it's ridiculously expensive, so we're actually going to do a bit of a change of plan. Instead, we're not going to knock that guy out. Instead, we're going to build these control stations first. Because these control stations we can afford now.
Warning, placing this object here renders another object inaccessible.
And we can afford the next one in like 2-3 minutes. And we lost another marksman. That's okay, actually. I'm alright with that. Because the heat was a bit high in that territory anyway. But we need to be able to see these agents before they appear. And it just makes a bit more of an exciting video if I can go and do missions, as opposed to sitting around waiting for money for this. Because we can do missions and get money for this at the same time, so why not? That's my logic. I see him building this at the same time, so slightly jumping the gun, but we'll have money soon, don't worry. I've also got a gun right here next to me. It's a water pistol, and the dogs are now inside, and the doors are all closed again, so the silence and tranquility has returned to our home. And don't you worry, I'll be shooting those dogs with that water pistol if they dare make a noise again. Because I'm an evil genius. And they know it. You can see them sitting there, completely lifeless, still. Here is a pathetic smash agent. So pathetic right now. As you can see though, we are almost one member away from a fully trained crew. That's right, just that one marksman we lost. We're at our maximum population capacity. We've already got this one control station in there. Does this give us information here? Jet Chan's there. There, you can see him now. Yeah, he did leave the island. So it's good to know that we have these options available. So we can now send scientists out to plot, and all those other good things. Funds are a bit low for that one, but we'll get it soon, don't you worry. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to send out 2 scientists to do some plotting right now. And we will send out a new marksman to go out and do this thing. Or maybe just a guard. Well, a marksman's good. I'm happy to have the money. Oh, where are you, marksman? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. $22. It's a bit low. A little bit low, but we're okay. We're fine. Helicopter going off as we speak. As you can see, we've got a lot of extra information now that we've got these areas fully scoped out. The reason why I'm mainly stealing from these 2 territories was that they were the only ones without a super agent running around. We can now actually start stealing safely from Smash, which we may start to do once again, now that we have access to this area, because Mumba's now been slain. Using the power of fatness, we could move these guys from Patriot over to Saber reasonably safely. The main thing is I just don't want to have them all executed by super agents, because they just keep roaming around either on your island or on the world map until they're dead. So that's just what happens. Good news is though, we've got 2 control stations and we've almost got the power generator to keep things nice and shipshape. With the 3rd control station, that'll probably be me all done as far as control stations are concerned. Got +1 guys going out there. There's particular pieces of loot that we should be grabbing soon. But we are doing well as far as notoriety is concerned. I do want to boost it up a bit more, so that's something I definitely want to do. This one is probably not a terrible idea. Heat's actually fairly high in Smash territories. Got to keep an eye on that. Wonder why. Maybe we've let a few too many investigators flee the island without being first eliminated. Using the power of our freaks that are roaming the island, doing their good job. So freaky. Do we have enough space? We do. Let's make it happen. And there goes that generator. Shouldn't have put us in the black as far as our purchasing is concerned, because we're not buying anything else. It still putting us in red, but we're fine. Once, as you know, with these control stations being up now, it really does mean that their smarts and attention to these guys are going to be a bit waning. The Ark of the Covenant does great work, it's just really exhausting work, as you can see. So this guy will probably have to go and take some cool drink from here and some reading from here in the not too distant future. Our two scientists are now plotting. Plot, plot, plot. And the other reason we're not in, like, Russia is because, Soviet Union, is because none of these territories actually have much in the way of money. So, it's one way to avoid getting robbed, I guess. Just don't have anything. Alright. Let's keep going. We have some investigators here. These are pathetic Smash investigators. I know they're poor. Haven't seen anything yet though, so not too concerned. It would be nice if they could leave without any particular issues taking place. Let's see. If they spot something, they will just tag them for elimination, just straight out. Just kill them. It's not like they're any threat. The only real threat is like super agents now. Now that I have a large number of marksmen, I'm not even too concerned about soldiers. But obviously we'd like to keep everyone safe if we can. This also lets us build another control station. We can do that right now. Excellent. This guy's going to put some money in and take it out again immediately. Money goes in, and money comes out. El Presidente's painting. That could be a decent one, actually. El Presidente's painting. Give us a piece of loot. Wonder how notorious it is. We are searching for missions, that much is clear. Whizzing around the map. Being excited. This one we can do. So where are these enemy operatives? We've got one over there, that's fine. And one over here. This one's a pathetic Smash thief. Pathetic Smash thief.
Stop whining!
Warning, burglary in progress.
And they're gonna die.
Kill tag issue.
Already the freak is on them. They're not gonna last much longer. Well, this will probably kill this construction worker. Nope, not even that. Didn't last long. Didn't last long. Who are these guys? These are pathetic anvil investigators. Hide, by the way. That's the benefit of having vision of areas using satellites. You can just see them being there and go, oh, we'll just hide. There you go. Hiding away there. As you can see, those guys were no threat. Ah, I see we can now exploit the floor. Excellent. Get everyone to move that body onto the same floor tile. I like it. There you go. That's efficiency. Look at all these guys hanging out in the mess hall. Just for the fun, I guess. Who's chasing you? It's this guy. Okay, well he's dead anyway. Drigo guy. Goodbye, Drigo guy. Still hiding? Good. You guys can go back to stealing. Just taking a look around now. We actually do want to do this one. Capture the martial arts master. The heat, though, is ridiculously high. We do kind of need this guy. If we're going to be able to handle the Jet Chan. But one step at a time, I guess. First, let's get some missions unlocked in the first place. Could send out another batch of scientists. You guys can get back to plotting. Yeah, why not? Go there and plot. Send them off to Cuba. See what else we can get. How much is the notoriety on this? It's 10. That's actually incredibly tempting. Right there. I will consider it, using the powers of my consideration. With our fully fledged army, you know, we could like that 10 notoriety bonus. This one is 10 as well? 10 as well, this one's probably better. Heat's a little bit lower. Risk is a little bit lower. Worker guard, valet guard, yeah. Let's just make this one happen immediately, I reckon. Oh, we don't need the marksman. Thank you. You guys are plotting? Excellent. We are now taking to the global stage once again. These guys are still stuck at a door. Look at everyone running away. Bravely. So brave. He literally got off it because he was tired and then was like, oh no, I can keep going. Let's hide. Alert! It's a super agent! These deadly characters are the finest the forces of justice can muster. While this peace is present in the region, your minions will suffer terrible attrition at their hands, and acts of infamy will be perilously dangerous. Dangerous. Hide it once if you know it's good for you. Oh, don't you worry, I've hit that button. We are so hidden right now. As we are heading for the Middle East. So this mission we're going to do, a breakthrough in research is looking like reducing the cost of refining oil by 20% across the board. The research hinges on a newly created chemical compound being introduced to the crude oil at the start of the refining process. Researchers are calling this compound Ingredient X. Swaths of refineries are involved in the test and are foolishly being supplied by a single factory producing the compound. Send men into the well-protected factory and pollute Ingredient X, turning into a corrosive, refinery-destroying monster, forcing the researchers back to the drawing board, as well as causing millions of dollars worth of damage to oil production in the region. That's pretty infamous. Some epic music to help us plot as we take over the world. It's good to see. And already the bodies are piling up, there's only 2 spots left. At least we can, with 2 freezers, we can exploit this mechanic a bit and just do this. There you go. It's a little bit cheap, but we can keep doing it. We have 2 freezers now, let's exploit the fact we have them. Okay. No new missions yet in this territory, but we are getting there. Actually, you know what? I think that's the only one that's left. We might just do that one. I think that is the only one that's left. So let's bring these scientists out and quickly move them somewhere else. Here. No. Australia? No. Here. Try to keep them on the map. That's what I'm trying to do here, because otherwise they just disappear. Okay, yeah, go there. Research things there. Meanwhile,
Commencing mission.
Mission is underway. The heat's been reduced a bit, which is nice. Look at this income. It's so good. Base is coming along nicely. And we just lost a ton of workers. Resources required, resources in region. That's if you refer to humans as resources, which I know some businesses do. We're out of workers. little bit low on the work account at the moment, that's fine. They replenish naturally. Down to $1.11, almost $12,000 every 60 seconds. Which is good, we need that money. 2, 1, and...
This is the Pan-Arabic Wireless Service at 8 o'clock. The pressure continues to mount on Smash as they struggle to contain the burgeoning global crime wave that has now begun to affect the Middle East. A prominent oil sheik spoke out this afternoon.
This outrage makes me question why OPEC members are taking our money to Smash when it's so obviously ill-equipped to protect our interests.
Indeed so. It seems like our scientists over there in North China were indeed sniped by Jet Chan. That is the problem I was alluding to earlier. While these guys are around, there's not a lot we can do. We do need to do another mission though. El Presidente's painting may be the one. If it is the one though, we're going to have to wait for some workers to regenerate, because the only workers we have are currently these guys on the board. Up to 5 natural ones. And we're just doing some research over here in Central Russia. See what we can find. Wow, however, accumulating a good amount of cash money. We're up to $95,000, as you can see. So many body bags, it's ridiculous. Birdies. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Bird. I think I managed to abuse it again. Good. Let's see how quickly these things fill up. There's just these freaks just keep killing people. I am trying my best to micro these body bags, but it doesn't seem to be actually possible with this many freaks. Oh well, just have to have body bags, I guess. Meanwhile, I expect some additional troops are being trained up. We are a bit low on the scientists, the valets, but oh well. Simple as that, oh well. Actually, surprisingly few people are being trained, but that's okay. $10 notoriety. 2 workers, 2 valets, and a technician, but it's only 5 notoriety. It's not good enough. I'll hide, thank you. I'm quite prepared to hide my characters if they're in danger. And the heat is reasonably high amongst most of these territories. Jet Chan is being a pain though. He's not helping. His presence is certainly making it difficult to take activity in this area. Alright. There's like a cool looking statue that I wanted from North China. It's just being annoying to get with Jet Chan there. Alright, let's keep going. Steal. Sheiking the rug. Oh wow. We lost Eli to random minion guy. Random police presence. Oh well, he doesn't lose lives for that, so that's not a particular big issue. We'll just send him out again when he does return. As much as the rug is actually pretty ugly, it's probably the best mission we have available. Painting is slightly cooler though. Let's do it. Why not? Got some native investigators foraging through the trees, as you can see. Having a bit of a wander around the trees. Bit of excitement for them. After all, this is death in paradise, is it not?
They spilled my vodka.
That they did. Let us quickly eliminate these men. Using the power of love and guns. As you can see, Ivan is clearly poised to strike many a man down. There's actually enough room on the freezer racks themselves here. Pretty unusual. Sweet. We are sending out our troops for this next act of infamy, which requires 10 workers, but we're going to grab 2 up here from up there. Just bring them down. Just waiting for the helicopter to bring him out. Shouldn't take too much longer. Just keeping an eye on this area here, of course, with Jet-Chan bouncing around. We don't want him to take out any of our scientists. Let's begin this mission. You know what? Let's bring these scientists into it. Look at that reduction of time. It's like half the length. And the good news is, it will increase our notoriety by 10. And immediately we lose half the workers. Bam. And the other half. It's a good thing we reduced the time on this. Oof. 10 seconds. It's just the scientists now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hola, Cuba. This is the national news broadcast. Remember, all other radio stations are banned. If you listen to them, you are betraying El Presidente. Vive el Presidente! You may have heard distressing rumors that a horde of evil persons have committed an atrocity in our beloved Cuba. El Presidente would like to make it known that these rumors are false, and any evidence to the contrary is merely coincidence. On an entirely unrelated matter, El Presidente has made a request to Hammer for more troops.
Gotta love how much they're trying to justify our attack, hey? Let us find where they're going to place this painting down. To find a better spot for it. Wherever it's gone, usually it goes into a strong room. Oh, there it is. Actually, it's on the wall. There you go. Let's move that off the wall. See, it's got a little bit of a buff radius on it. Cool. We're going to shove that there for the time being. Eli has returned from the wilderness. And probably immediately gone straight out again. Yep. And now we can get another henchman. Let's get another henchman out, shall we? Send out a worker to recruit Lord K. So automatically gets us 5 notoriety. At first we must be a hoax engineered by one of those pig-dog global agencies, but our agents have confirmed that the near-mythical Lord Kane is ready to join with us. The arch-conspirator is renowned for perpetrating some of the most notorious acts of infamy over the last century, and would clearly be a great asset for our evil cause. We have the option of this guy, or this guy. Jubai the mercenary samurai is the master of the deadly art of sword play. His hatred of authority is well known, having been denied proper training because of his peasant background. He trained himself and went rogue. Our exploits have reached his ears and he has expressed an interest in joining our evil dominion. But we are going with Lord Kane because he's much better in every possible way, with the exception he does have teleport and, like, eviscerate. It's quite a good combination, but not good enough to appease me. Simple as that. We have a bunch of thieving dudes. Kill that guy. What is this soldier doing? I don't know how many guys he's killed. We're also not using our guns either for some reason. Still hopefully pitch battle works. Yep, a single soldier. Don't know what he was doing, but he's dead now. That's what matters. Time to abuse the body bag placement once again. Thank you. More of those little lurking women. Maneuvering themselves around. And around and around. Ah, here's some body bags right there. That's where all the others were. Obviously there was a freak that just took care of the lot of them. Well, good on you, freak. How much is certain? We're going to move this body into... We're still maxed out on freaks. Freak production is nice and high. That is good. Good as gold. So we're certainly going to be recruiting Lord Kane. Takes only 20 seconds once we are there. It's 3 and we got -4. Not sure how that works. Did we lose one somewhere? I'm not sure. Oh, well, they're running to... I assume they're running to the helipad. Well, they're running to this helipad this time. Okay, fine. Workers these days. Know what I'm saying? I do want to get Lord Kane and then we'll call it a video. It'd be good to get back up more henchmen, get back up to strength. Absolutely. Look at this money rolling in, we're doing great. It's certainly not super fast, but over the course of this video, $183,000, certainly an improvement. And look at those guys. Handily taken care of by this freak. Bodies everywhere. It's the way we roll. Let's see if this can go in there. No, it can't. Because, yet again, our freaks are doing such a good work. Their head twisting around does actually freak me out, though, if I'm honest. Okay. And there's only one mission left in Cuba. And we're just going to hide those guys, because we don't want to lose them. That would be unfortunate. Sad. Tragic. Tears would be shed. Move away, Jet-chan. Not interested in you. Goes to show how good marksmen are on the battlefield, though, like on the world map. Look how much money they make. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's get this mission underway. Hopefully he doesn't die because of Jet-chan being there. Lord Kane, it'd be good to have you with us.
Citizen of North China, this is a party announcement. Envoy is pleased to announce that they have forced the departure of the Kaiser, the devious Westerner who has been poisoning Chinese minds. Although Anvil did not say where he had gone, you may rejoice in the knowledge that the Kaiser's pestilent presence is no longer upon you. Praise the chairman.
That news report was literally, he's not here anymore, everyone, it's good. It's okay. He's gone. However, Lord Kane has now arrived. Check him out. It's a bit of bad lighting. Look at this guy. Lord Kane, the arch-conspirator himself. His abilities include gather minions, psychic terror, and Smooth Operator. All of these are good skills. Psychic Terror causes all the enemies nearby Lord Kane to bow down in fear and are stunned for quite a long period of time. This includes soldiers and super agents. Smooth Operator is also a very powerful ability because he'll run up to an agent and then have a conversation with them and convince them that they've seen nothing at all. Clears all their heat. This is great. However, it also stuns the agent in place until he gets to them to have that conversation. This can be used on super agents to prevent them from moving for a very long period of time. So Lord Kane will be a great asset to us, and I'm sure we'll be enjoying his presence here on the team. The evil team, of course. That guy's not evil. This guy's a good saber thief. Just make sure you target that guy, just preemptively. I'm sure the freaks will clean him up anyway, because they're on a constant patrol of the island, and they're doing a good job. Meanwhile, on the world map, let's get these guys back to stealing. Oh yes, we're getting 9.2 every 60 seconds, and I like it. I like it a lot. We've got $200,000. We can start getting things built. You know what I'm saying? Built. Built so hard right now. Alright, well, bunch of guys fighting that we stole from Cuba. So the Cuba's not quite done. There's one mission left until Cuba's knocked out of the ballpark. But for the time being, we're going to call it a video, and when we come back next time, oh yes, more evil genius, more Lord Kane. Look at this guy. He bows his head. He's got respect. That's how the henchmen were lacking before. It was a shame that we did lose Van Pelt, but we've got this guy who folds his arms, and the other guy who tips his hat. We've got some respect coming in here. Know what I mean? It's the way I roll. Let's do it next time.